When you think of heroin, you may not think of tree-lined streets in the suburbs and high school kids with good grades preparing to go off to college. But according to law enforcement throughout the region, that's exactly where heroin is hitting hard right now. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg took a closer look at heroin's devastating impact here. He joins us now with this special report. Jeff.
Well, Leon, the addiction often begins in the form of a pill. Consider this. While the U.S. accounts for just 5% of the world's population, an estimated 80% of pain pills are consumed in this country. And in too many cases, heroin is what follows.
He was talented, energetic, passionate.
When Don Flattery talks about his son Kevin, pride overshadows the pain.
He participated actively with his friends and was well accepted and well adjusted.
Kevin grew up in Alexandria, attended Gonzaga College High School in D.C., and graduated from UVA before moving to Los Angeles to pursue a promising career in film production. But while being treated for anxiety and depression, Kevin began self-medicating with opioids like OxyContin. The Flatterys brought him home for extensive care and rehab, but the prescription drug addiction continued and evolved, eventually leading to a suspected heroin overdose on Labor Day weekend.
This affliction is not one that is a choice. This is not a character flaw. This is a public health issue, and it should be treated as a disease.
What happened to Kevin is tragically happening more and more across the country and in the D.C. region. Kids from the suburbs get a hold of prescription drugs from medicine cabinets or friends, start using. Then, when the pills run out, heroin, cheap and easy to get, fills the void.
The fear of it, for whatever reason, is gone.
A study published last month by the Centers for Disease Control found a 74% increase in heroin use between 2009 and 2012, with 75% of users saying they first abused prescription opioids. We've
made it really difficult to go after and get the pills, but unfortunately, the unintended consequences of, well, what's come back? Heroin.
There is this poison coming into our communities.
Special Agent Jay Perry with the Virginia State Police coordinates a task force battling the rampant growth of heroin in small-town Northwest Virginia.
When people think of heroin, a heroin user, what do they think of? A junkie, right? That's not what we're dealing with. These folks are average, everyday folks, people that have jobs, people that have families, people that have children.
I would like other parents to know that this particular epidemic can strike them. If it could strike my son, it could affect their daughter.
Now, the problem is leading to action. In September, Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe formed the Prescription Drug and Heroin Abuse Task Force, bringing together law enforcement, healthcare professionals, and prosecutors to curb the spread of this epidemic. Now, coming up tonight at 11 o'clock, we're going to speak with a recovering addict about the power of heroin's grip, as well as the power of treatment. Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
Eye-opening.